Hello, hello, hello. Returning to the last door. Quick, see if I can recap what's happened. Well, let's see, we're on episode 3, The Four Witnesses. Definitely gonna, yes, I want to start this over because I don't want to spoil anything from the end. Previously, on the last door. After the death of his old friend, Anthony Devitt, after his old friend, the death of his old friend Anthony, Devitt decides to travel back to the school where they both attended, in the outskirts of Aberdeen. In his search, Devitt meets his old teacher, Father Ernest. He also remembers the experiments they all attempted many years back, which had terrible consequences. In truth is revealed. Father Ernest worships the eye of the bird, a vision resulting from the experiment. He killed many people trying to replicate the results. That's very culty, but yeah. Those who saw the eye back then, he calls the Four Witnesses. When discovered, Ernest immolates himself. Finally, my apologies. Finally, Ernest Severance knocks Devitt out, and buries him alive. Oh, Ernest was the, groundskeeper. Not Father Ernest, no. So, the groundskeeper knocking him out with a hammer. So we awaken in a coffin, buried outside the church. It's dark. It's cold. All is silent. So silent you can hear your own heartbeat and nothing but your own breath. Let me know if the sound of music is good. Because in my last stream of this game, it turned out the music was a little bit louder than I thought it was. Whew. Oh, we're not buried. That saves a lot of time. Hope everyone is doing well. It's fine evening. It's Friday night. Everyone's got drink or so. So just enjoy the sound, the music, the choreography. And the pixels are always nice. Ooh. Let's see, cold. Yeah, this is nice. It's very scenic. I have a game for it's set somewhere like this. It's an idea for a game that's set somewhere like that. A forest. Ooh, how original. Jeremiah, we must talk. With your mother deceased, arrangements have been made regarding her upbringing. A man of my position and responsibility can't take the time to look after a young boy. First thing in the morning, you will depart for Scotland. I am sending you to study at St. Gall Boarding School in Aberdeen. You need not bother to write, as I will not have the time to read your letters. Ow. It's some cold 1800s parenting right there. Still no letters for you, Devitt? Please, do not persist any further. Pleased to meet you, my new classmates. And who was that? Him? Oh, that's just Devitt. Pay him no mind. He's a little odd. Interesting. Hello, I'm Anthony. Anthony Beesworth. This is my first term here. I've only just arrived. And I hope we can be friends. Well, that's a nice introduction right there. Simple, honest. Please let me know if you can hear me properly. Ooh. Well, 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 if it isn't the consequences of my actions. What's happening? My head is pounding. I feel so weak and thirsty. If I don't drink water soon, I will faint. Dear Lord, where am I? I have a ticket? The 4 witnesses. I wonder how this got in my pocket. You were knocked out, man. A ticket to see a play called The 4 Witnesses. Eyes closed, ears muffle, and the voices hush in the land that loves silence. A shiver runs down my spine when I look into what could have been my eternal deathbed. Yeah, I wouldn't look at coffins the same way if I ever woke up clawing my way out of one. The light coming from outside is dazzling. Yeah, Devin here's been through a lot. I'm in a city. Is it Aberdeen? How could I have escaped? It's a valid question. I can't see anything beyond this wall but the dark facades of buildings on the far side. Watercress for sale. Watercress? Okay. Young man, could you please tell me where I am? Young man, ... You ain't saying nothing. Please, sir, could you give me some water? This ain't a charity. Tough. I only sell to paying customers, so cough up or get out. Water? Chili down? Cheapest potatoes in town. There's a cart blocking the alley. I won't be able to pass until it's moved. I'm polite about it, but this is a graphic adventure game, so naturally they gotta do some shenanigans to move it. And in ragged clothing sits leaning against the brickwork. This young man sleeps under the filthy blanket. I mean, young woman suffers difficulty with difficulty to breathe. Stained and threadbare sheets struggle to dry in the muggy air. And the story and the wording is definitely telling an atmosphere. Please, I need water. Get out of here, you drunk. Horse made for sale. Oh, there's a man. I missed this. Oh, and please, man, could you tell me where I am? You don't know where you're at? Why, this is the old Nicholas Street Rookery. A darker, more decrepit place, like never there was. But that's in London. How could I have arrived in this slum? So we're not in Scotland. Same dialogue. That dude just vanished into the... Okay, did I miss... any clickable shenanigans. Not that I can tell so far. Without a touch. Oh, the setting on the sound there. From the pipe flows a grimy water. There's something to gram from the grimy water? Oh, the water's foul odor is repulsive, but I am overcome with thirst. Ooh, well. I don't intend to drink it again. That's how awful it tasted. Valid point. Try as hell. Oh. Just drinking nasty gutter water and then just passing out in the alley. Well, I must have fainted. It is dangerous to be in the old nickel at night. I should make my way out as quickly as possible. The stench from the sewer drain is nauseating. Let's see. None of the people are here. Ooh, it's getting foggy. Is there anything that I can pick up of note? It's hard to tell with these graphics. But now that the cart's moved, I can go down the alley. Oh my. Herr Dr. Wakefield, it is here to see you, Mynheer. Show him in, Hertz. He is German. This is about your patient. This is about your patient, is it not? There is no trace of him. He hasn't shown up for the last few sessions. I have been to his house, of course. His landlady assured me he went on a trip weeks ago and hasn't come home. He kept the destination to himself. Then it has happened as I feared. What do you mean? I'm sorry, my dear friend. I first thought of this when you described your sessions with Herr Devitt, but I didn't want them to upset you without need, as I'd hoped for the best. Now I am afraid my suspicions come to be true. There are some things that I will have to verify first, though. I promise that I will contact you as soon as I have learned anything important. Please, Herr Doctor, it is the utmost importance. No one else knows of this matter. You have my total discretion. Episode 3. The Four Witnesses. To the bird's eye. Well, I feel like I've been walking these streets for hours. Surely I must be close to finding my way out of this labyrinth. Am I missing any obvious early achievements? Not that I know of. Let's see, what goes where? Oh, this guy. I think he runs like every time. Yeah, he runs like every time. A rusty old lamp sits empty in the corner. No, it doesn't belong to anyone. You're welcome to take it if you like. I'm not sure what good it'll do, dear, without any oil, though. Do you hear them? It's the crows, searching for the moans of the weak and dying. They're calling to each other. They must have found something. These streets are so confusing to navigate. I'm afraid and I've lost my way. Could you direct me out? Yes, lost one. I can give you direction. I have been gifted with a second sight. I can peer deep into your past and unwind the tapestry of your fate. Would you like me to close my eyes so that yours may be opened? Oh, I don't have a penny to pay you. Money is no matter here. Come close to me now. The puppet threads hanging from an immense hand of dust, coverage upon a single point in your mind, where memories, oblivions, and shadows cluster as one, is your friend and foe, your friend, your home, and your prison. Oh. The dying star. You lost your guide. You follow the stream, but you don't know where it goes. You think you've escaped, but you've actually getting you are actually getting closer and closer. The walker. You have embarked upon a great journey, but this path has been walked by you before. A step in your own footprints inside a circle of fire. Yeesh. I don't understand. What does it all mean? I can't unpick these. These threads have been woven into destiny are too tight, child. But you will. Oh, yes, you will. It is not for me to say, but for you to discover. Remember that in the fog we only see what is closest to us. The bird remains in the distance. If you wish to leave, you must follow the path of the bird. No more direction can I give. I was following a man. Seemed to pass this way, and how is that man? Tall, well-dressed, red hair, and a cold look in his eye. They all have cold look in their eyes. The nightmare of which we don't talk about. All of us, asleep or awake, have seen this man at some time. Well, after all that, I must go now. Please beg my pardon. You will see. You need a map to guide. So you're farewell. Well, that was enlightening. Let's see. Yeah. No, I just keep following him. You may keep my miserable kingdom. You may keep my spike-encrusted jewels. Stay there as you will, and stare into my eyes. I am a shadow's shadow, and will not disappoint. Interesting. There's actually something in the guide that's actually telling me to grab something that I don't want to miss anything vital too soon. Although what I do can, is that what it is? Oh, this is. Oh. It's a butcher shop. A rank piece of meat hangs from the ceiling. Ye olde butcher shops. Cuts of rancid meat lie discarded on the butcher's block. Oh, I see. The remains of a horse hang by the hook affixed by the wall, but its blood drained, seeping into the floorboards. Ugh. Rusted out drums. They're empty. This machine is old and in disrepair. It appears to be some sort of filtering machine, despite its condition. It may have just been used recently. A bottle of gin. It's empty, but it may be of some use. Okay. Disrepair. If I use... No. It's a glass essence. It's a glass essence. Liquids are poured into the top, and then impurities removed to the valve at the bottom. Okay. So now it wants me to find all the fortune teller. But it doesn't seem like that was an intended thing. I was able to talk to the fortune teller without the bottle, but now it wants me to do that. But we already spoke to her and got that ominous tarot card reading. And then this guy showed up, and then he went to the right. But now patiently waiting for me. I'll even, the glass is fogged over, but with a handprint left just on the surface. Oops, an obvious trap. Don't palm yet. Speak to the woman, yep. Haven't got a penny. Full deck. Did I miss? Oh no. Sure, you pick up any card. You can restart the episode here and pick up again. And by seeing all 5 cards. Oh, there's a way to see all 5 cards? Oh, how was I supposed to know that? This is why I got a thing. I guess I missed out on that particular achievement. Unless I want to start the entire episode over again, but... Which, I didn't do that much, but for one achievement, I'll be fine. Well, okay. How was I supposed to know that there was a way? Oh well. It's very dark, and I don't dare go in. Well, it wants me. Well, I guess I can't go in there yet. But I can go in here. Okay. The letters seem to be inscribed with the oily grime that reads rats. I'm not sure if that's a warning or an explanation. Explanation, yeah. Not a flight for me. Lord knows what I might stumble into. Anything? Oh, I see. I've collected some of the oily water in the gin bottle. I see. Because we found that. It's just rubbish. Rotten scraps of food and discarded paper. No, I remember it wants me to go to that distillery we already opened up. That's why we did all that first. Saves a lot of time. Did a good job with this art, making it look pretty rancid and putrid. Let's see. I poured the contents of the bottle into the essencer. The oil floats onto the surface. When I open the valve, I will drain the water until all the water has been removed. That's it. I've extracted all the water. Only the oil remains now. Put the oil in the lamp. Hope it will last long enough in the night. Nice. Cool. I just need a way to light the lamp. Save the oily lamp. Wait. Okay, wants me to... Neat. Now I can go into the sewer. Wait, this... Oh, wait. I remember now. Oh, no, the sewer is the other way. I was wrong. Now we got the lamp to see the darkness. Why can't I go further? Now use the empty lamp. Oh, it doesn't want me to go in the sewer? That's weird. Am I crazy? I'm literally man, the game about this... Boy, this game about madness does a great job by making me feel crazy. See, I was clicking all over it, didn't... I hear a woman's voice in the distance, and it sounds as if she's singing a lullaby. Do not fall asleep. Well, that's sufficiently ominous. Oh, above the sewer. Wow, well, I guess I'm not supposed to be in this part yet. There's a note, partly obscured. I mustn't fall asleep. I hear them crawling. I hear them gnawing. Rats, too many of them. They know I'm here. I mustn't fall asleep. They stalk me, come closer and closer. I can see their blood-red eyes glimmering in the darkness. I mustn't fall asleep. Well, that's officially ominous. A ragged pile of clothes, caked with the mud and full of holes. Oh my. A dead root and once great tree fills the carnivorous sewer. A strange green moss covers the strange, and there is a crack in the length. And there's something singing inside. Oh, it's not letting me go inside, it's just... I guess I need something. Yeah, so the guide says above the sewer. I guess I just skimmed it and just said sewer, so I was like, oh, okay. Well, I thought I could pick it up now. Looks like I went here a little too soon. Well, it's okay. We can go into the house now. Ooh. An old, worn-out coat hanging on the rack. In one of its pockets, a pair of gloves. Nice. The picture has collapsed from the wall. This portrait of a gentleman with a distinct look seems vaguely familiar. Is it the man I've been following? An old bottle of Saint Emilion Grand Cru. It's covered in dust. So it's not meant to be taken, just... Mold covers over the wood stacked in this shed. Oh, it's a shed. The door's locked. Can't even move it. Judged by the resin oozing on the surface of this tree trunk, it appears to have been recently chopped down. The resin is sticky liquid. I can't just pick it up with my hands. Oh, there's tree sap. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. A bright meadow. This picture is faded to a dull color. Look. That laughter, like vague laughter from the speaker, kind of actually got my attention for a second. Startled. Ooh. Now my eyes focus in the gloom. I can see that the person sitting on the bed is an elderly woman. She's just dressed up as a younger girl for some reason. She appears not to hear or see me from here. I will need to get closer if I am to explain myself. My reflection stares back at me through the grime. It's an old wardrobe. It's locked. There's something amongst the embers. Oh, nice. It's a spherical piece of metal. A doorknob. I don't see why I would use a doorknob here. Okay, who are you? No, I don't want to dance and sing anymore. It's enough for today. I want my lemonade. I want to play. Okay, is there any particular... Yeah. Get gloves, doorknob, speak to the old woman. Choices doesn't matter. No, okay. Actually, madame, I'm afraid I've never met you before, and I don't know who you are. Ah, you don't recognize me? No, I'm sorry. No, madame, I'm afraid I'm not, and I'm very sorry. Oh, no. Not at all. It's fine. It's been a while since I last performed, I suppose. But don't you forget, I'm the great little Catty, singer, dancer, and the golden girl of the London Musical Hall. I want to get out of here. I'm looking for a gentleman. He's well dressed with red hair. Do you know him? He led me to this place. No, father, I have been practicing the latest repertoire, as you've ordered, and I've behaved very well today, haven't I? Oh, jeez. I want to get out of this place. Hide and seek. Oh, I do love games. I go to the fog when I want to get away. Daddy won't find me there. You see, in the fog, there are no faces. Let's play. Well, that's sufficiently ominous. Now, stand next to the fireplace and count to 3. One, 2, 3. What's this time, Mr. Wolf? Oh. 1, 2, 3. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? Oh my. 1, 2, 3. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? What? Why would I keep looking? 1, 2, 3. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? One more song. What in the blazes just happened? My head, it's pounding. Where did she go? Pile of things on the floor after Caddy's disappearance. There's a mask. Ooh. It's a porcelain mask. It broke when it fell. The distorted features. There's a grotesqueness to them. I don't like to look at it at all. And look underneath. Underneath the mask, a photograph. There's a little Caddy show. There was a girl lit up by the spotlight in the musical hall, singing to a live piano. March 8th, 1843. I'm exhausted. Father made me rehearse today for 8 hours. By the end, the music wavered with my trembling hands. It's still a long time for the day to the show, but he insisted that everything must be perfect. One more song, he said, over and over again. Father got really mad at me when he started to shout. When, after many hours of rehearsal, I said that I wanted to get out and play a little bit in the street. More and more, he is obsessed with me rehearsing, with concerts, with perfection. Am I not the one who earns the money to feed us? Am I not the one people come Am I not the one people come all over to see and admire? Is it not my name printed on all the posters? My name? The dolls for sale, the theater entrance? They all have my likeness, my dress, my beautiful hair. I should have known. I should be the one to make the decisions. One more song. Yes, one more. A last song for you, Papa. So that's all that was. Goodness. Still can't unlock that. Okay. Oh. The sitter is a strikingly beautiful young woman. Her features are sharp and aristocratic. No. It looks like the lyrics to the song entitled "The Last Song for You." The verses are scrawled with so poorly, you can hardly count it legible. Piano so dusty, I dare not say it has been played in years. I wonder if it still works. Something is preventing one of the keys from depressing. It was a key hidden under the key. This cage must have housed a huge bird. Only feathers remained. I can't reach the feathers from here. Okay. Portrait of a middle-aged man. He seems troubled. The doorknob is missing. Luckily, I have the doorknob. The man in the picture has quite hypnotic gaze. A minute. Wooden planks are blocking the window. I can only see part of the outdoors. A big wall mirror. It's so covered in dust I can't recognize my face through it. If anyone was in this situation, I highly recognize just getting out. The laughter is coming from behind the curtain, and I can faintly see the outline of the figure from the other side. But it's just a recording. The record is scratched. It's repeating on a loop. That's I don't even know, that might be more horrifying actually than it might be a trap, or is it worse to find somebody? Is it worse to find this? That's pretty scary to think about in concept. It's a porcelain doll with lifelike proportions. The face has been removed, leaving her featureless, but her wig shine brightly as if there were human hair. Better take the wig. The hair moved, the doll is even more unsettling. Can I turn this? Oh, now it sounds like crying. Now it's laughing again. If I keep messing it, will it do something? There it is. Eventually play an odd sound and okay. Ooh. Not sure why it wanted me to do that, but oh boy. Play it cool, man. Oh. Painting of a beautiful young lady with a peaceful expression. She looks like one of Raphael's angels. No, no, no. Did I not pray enough? Have I not written faithfully enough? Every last note you screwed into me? Middle C up, A minor measure, G up, C tied, F second violin, bar 2, middle C, A up, to A double note, E, G, C. No, this was supposed to be our masterpiece. Viola C up in the octave and the up to the G. What, who do you think you are? Are you blind? Are you a blind man? Can't you see that I am creating the angel's voice? The work, C to A, an octave higher, A, fragile voice, flutters around the struffle. No, 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 no. No, my hands swallow you, laugh at you. I lost it again. Are you alright, sir? My inspiration, too. I is lost, quite lost in the fog. The notes moan. Just her. Who was she? Oh, beautiful Delphine, the best soloist that a composer could have, the voice of an angel. What made what music possible? She would stand there by the window, the wind caressed by her cheeks. It danced in the golden hair, danced in her golden hair, and her dress glowed in the ember of dusk dawn. I was reading that wrong. What happened to her? She was very delicate, like a flower in the desert. Like a petal in the storm, the sickness just swept her away. Her voice, my God, her voice, it came from heaven. She was an angel of my music. The mausoleum outside of the house? Is that where Delphine is buried? That's right. I have visited her many, many nights, and even slept beside her in her cold, wet stone floor. Huh, I'm following a weird guy. Come through here, maybe you've seen him. He's got a red beard and a cape. I sometimes find this man too, among my notes. I feel him close to me at times. Please, I have to get out of this place. You ask me for words, but words are betrayers. They're dirty. Music, just music remains beautiful. But it's a prisoner inside of us all. We must set it free. I can't help you now, not until my work is finished. My work is the most important thing. She was my only inspiration. Well, I gotta go. Let my music be singing around you, my man. A tailor mannequin at the window. Paper bound up in a roll seems to be discarded musical sheets. Okay. Get the wig, gramophone. Pick up the score. I'm honestly just checking the guide if there's any possible achievements that I'm missing. Apparently I can use the score to get the feather? If I blow through the paper roll, maybe I can manage to reach the feather. Oh. Okay. Adventure game logic. I got it. It's a big black feather with some gray spots on the base. Oh, now it's all coming together. Now I gotta assemble the... I remember this part now. Gotta re-inspire his muse. Let's see, the feather on the sap. I can use the key out here. Good. Keyhole much too big for the small key. The door is locked. Oh, no? Oh. when we got the... We went to the woman's room. There was a dresser that was locked. That's what the small key goes to. That makes sense. See, I tried to get the doorknob, but... There we go. Now we got the dress. An elegant scarlet dress. Okay. Okay, I think that's everything. The resin will repair the mask. I have stuck these pieces together with the resin. The face reminds me of the girl from the paintings. Okay, wig, face, dress. I think that's it all. We'll keep to the far left. Let's see. Here's the dress. Ooh, am I missing anything before? Everything's fixed, so what's gonna go? The face. Yes, just right. It looks more and more like the young woman in the painting. And finally, Daphne, you're back. You're a figment of my melancholic mind. Are you a ghost in my dying music? No, it doesn't matter because you are now with me again, and I now know exactly how to compose the masterpiece. Please, take my violin. Now that I've completed my work, I no longer have use for it. It needs to be with her. Go to the mausoleum and place the violin with her heart, where her heart lays. The angel of my music will guide you there. Here, take the key to the mausoleum too. Sweet. Look for Smurg. Okay. This guy just gave me, like, everything I needed to know, like, right away. What is the Smurg? It is what the crows are searching for. It is what you will search for as well. Interesting. The Smurg. Now we got that. We got the violin and the key. I think that's everything, so now we just now with the larger key, we actually go out into the mausoleum. And play the violin there. Nice. Here lies an angel. Great pity must be felt for those who did not hear her. Pity for those who blessed her naive grace, not shaken by her heavenly voice, trembling their souls to divine abstinence. Here lies Daphne. God rest her soul. Sarcophagus is broken. Where on earth is the coffin? Who could have done this? Who steals an entire sarcophagus? A trail of soil leads from the sarcophagus to the hole, where the coffin's transported. Through here? Oh, jeez. How the hell? Let's see. Can't see anything through these dirty windows. It's locked. Just double checking. What was that? Maybe I can see something if I look through the keyhole? Oh, this will be fun, I'm sure. Just darkness in there, nothing more. Another noise. An eye. Jeez, a bird's eye. That was creepy. That was definitely a bird's eye. With the help of River, the Naiad Delphine hid from the sun in the shadowy mists. She changed her skin for strong bark. So her heart was forever concealed, her dance frozen in the rustle of 1,000 leaves. She turned into a tree? Books with unpronounceable names in dead languages. Crazy gibberish. A lot of dusty books. History. Anatomy, science. Myths and legend this time, Norse tales, Greek, ancient Sumerian, others that I don't recognize. Some of these scripts I've never seen. Painting of an old factory. I guess someone was really attached to the place. I beg your pardon, sir. Have I startled you? What were you doing here sitting in the dark? Why, I'm reading these marvelous books. In the dark? But how can you see the words without any light? That is the only way to see that is the only way to see them, really. Is that it? If you want to see the words on the other side of the page. The words from the shadows. Shadows always hide from the light. You know they can only be read in the darkness. Okay. Are you the owner of this bookshop? Oh goodness, no! The bookshop doesn't belong to anyone. Not since I found it here. I am just a guest, an explorer of the ancient tomes. Have you seen a man pass through this way? He's got red hair, tall, with a cape. Oh yes, I know of whom you speak. I see him here from time to time, pursuing the books. He will be picking off the shelf, glancing at it, and then putting it back. He and I never spoke, though. Why do you ask? I can see he's calling me, guiding me somehow. I can see these sometimes here, but he slips away whenever I try to meet him. Feels as if he's guiding me towards something. That may be so. We each have our own white rabbit to lead us through these lost places. Can you tell me which books he pursued? Let me think. Ah, yes, if I recall, looking in the Unexplored Places of the Empire. An excellent tome, very revealing and very rare. This bookshop is very fortunate to have a copy in its collection. I'm not sure where it is now, but I'm sure it can't be far. Pardon my interruption, sir. I will leave you to your reading. Just a large collection of books. Am I missing anything? Any bookstore? Oh, that's probably there. Okay. I was just checking. Gramophone. Or theremin, or just a woman singing. Book lies on the floor. It reads Unexplored Places of the Empire. That page has been marked. The Place of the Eternal Fog, also known as Zala. It is a unique bay in the east of Balswar, near the jungles of Bengala. It is surrounded by tall, snow-capped mountains, usually covered in the mist. The waters of the bay are very dangerous and rarely visited. It's a massive dead tree. How could it have formed here inside this building without any sunlight? Of knowledge. On the ground lies a book entitled The Songs of Zala. The page is which has been torn out, but the remaining fragment identifies that search for Sumerg. Oh, we were told that. Nice detail on the spiral staircase. A cracked wall. A long green vine is growing through it. We're back downstairs. Back in the... Oh, mustn't fall asleep. The rats, right. That's where the other tree was growing. Huh. Actually, apparently I wanted us to actually find some books. I guess they were back upstairs? Uh, it's not giving me any options to actually look at any of the books. Behind the man is a large bookcase. The man you can speak to. To the left of it? It just says it's a large collection of books. Behind the man is one. Just move just to the left and turn around. Use your mouse. That's weird. This guide is telling me to look for books, but there's no options for that. How weird. I guess we're just gonna go. I guess we're just moving on. I'm clicking on everything that resembles a book. And it's still not letting me... Unless I have to talk to him again. Nothing different. I guess we'll just keep going. There's no... It's not letting me search for any books. And this is about the fog. I know there's an achievement for doing the fog correctly the first time. I know there is because I didn't do it correctly the first time. Basement. Oh, I get it. Now I know why we couldn't interact with that tree before, because of the... Gotta compliment the singing with music. Oh my. The tree just ate it. That was... Violin has disappeared amongst the roots, as if it swallowed it up. The trunk seems to be expanding. The noise came from above. The crack closed as after it placed the violin inside, as after it swallowed the instrument incredibly. The roots seemed to be moving as well as before my very eyes. Well, that's unsettling. Says the noise came from upstairs. So. Up, yeah. The tree's grown. Well, bright and uplifting, actually. Some of its branches have crashed through the window and into the street. The window has been broken by the tree's branches in its sudden growth. Intense rays of light stream into the bookshop. It looks as if the tree has come alive. The branches have grown quickly. They have broken the window and sprouted outside. Is that where the strong light is coming from? Yeah, probably. Can I know? About that guy who was reading in the darkness. Oh, it's still dark here. Did not bother him? No, nothing. Back to the sewers, backtrack all the way, start. Pick up the parchment. There's parchment now? What's this one? No. It's outside in the... Okay. Did I just miss something important? Exit all the way to the left. You find yourself back in the sewer. Backtrack all the way. Start at the intersection. Yeah, to go back into the sewer. Okay. There's parchment. Huh. Do not fall asleep. So I'm looking for a piece of parchment on the ground. Is this it? Yeah, I would have been annoyed that to... Mustn't fall asleep. Okay. It's the same thing. That's weird. Nothing quite like a game about madness to make it I think I'm doing everything right, and then suddenly I'm very much it's not right. That's weird. Backtrack all the way to the start of the intersection and pick up the parchments. Man will disappear into the fog. Huh? Sounds you should follow in order. A gust of wind, the crows, the ocean, and dead silence. Okay, that appears to be the crows, that appears to be the ocean. That appears to be the silence. Which one's the gust of wind? I'm not sure if I did that correctly, honestly, because I don't remember him running into the fog. That's so strange. I think I just missed something, but I don't know what. It says I need to pick up the parchment, but I didn't find any parchment. Back at the intersection? Oh, here we go, because of the tree. A strange poem on it. First into the wind they sought for the king, but lost were the birds, they wept in suffering, and flew to the sea, compelled by a need they found where in silence the quest was complete. There you are, you crafty son of a bitch. Now I'm ready for the fog. Okay, that sounds to be the sound of silence. That sounds like wind. That sounds like crows. Now we search for crows. Is that a hand? That's the crows. The ocean next. What is this? What is that? Finally, dead silence. I got lost in the fog if I had to make it through. What? I did it! Everything! I did everything right, I'll get the short path. What? I did everything! Oh my god, was that not the sound of silence? Oh my god, now I gotta do that again? And I can only get the achievement if I do it right the first time. I'd have to start the whole chapter again. Damn, that's so frustrating. I followed this guide specifically to know I did it anyway, and it didn't even track. Damn, it sucks. No, I already got the win. Oh, damn, that's so disappointing. Now I'm like thrown off. Because now I don't even know what I'm doing. Ugh. I have to take a break after this chapter. This is not an exhilarating game. Yeah, I enjoy it myself. Like, it's not the best game to stream. I'm understanding now. Is this the crows? Okay, the ocean. And now dead silence. Damn. Oh well. I don't think I ever read this. Nope, yeah, I did. Oh well. Oh. To the ominous theater. Your ticket, please. Okay. Please come in. Ooh. Damn, I was hoping to get that fog achievement. I may even have to try this again, to be honest. We'll see, we'll see. I might not. I may stream the rest. It'll be fine. Yeah, I think I'll switch up to more action-oriented games. Point-and-click adventure games are not exactly the pulse-pounding game that attracts an audience. I understand that. Especially one that I'm literally playing. This is the third part of a 4-part game. Hello, Jeremiah. I knew you would find us eventually. Welcome to my humble abode. You were there. You were part of the group. You don't remember my name, do you? Hi, I'm Alexander. What is this all about? What do you want from me? From you? Nothing, dear Jeremiah. It is you who came in search for answers. It is the same as when you joined our group. We each came with our own reasons. Do you remember yours? No. True philosophy? Indeed, it was our thirst for knowledge that drew us together. No one waits for us out there, dear Jeremiah. There is no one out there who will care for us in our hours when our hours come. We had been alone until now. How did I end up in London after being buried in the boarding school? The bird protects us. It is by his design that we should meet again, but we are not the only ones who will take shelter beneath his wings. His influence and power are ever expanding, ever reaching. We feel it beckon him. I only want to wake from this nightmare. This is no nightmare. It is a show, a performance. The truth we seek lies behind the curtain. Now we have crossed the point of no return. The lights are on, the stage is set, and soon you shall meet with the actors. Welcome. Oh. Oh god. I'm feeling culty. This feels sacrificey, and I'm not wearing the mask. If you're not wearing the mask in the cult, you are the sacrifice. Oh hell. This belongs to you. Oh good. I'm not a sacrifice. At least I don't think. Whew. It's getting culty. Dear Herr Dr. Wakefield, if you are reading this and you have followed my instructions to arrive at the agreed upon address, good. I apologize that I could not accompany you immediately. My own investigations have demanded a certain unanticipated degree of attention. I have determined that your patient, Devitt, is in serious trouble. We will contact you with more information post haste. In the meantime, discretion is the utmost importance. Your friend, Johann Kaufman. German. Oh my. The adventure continues in episode 4. Ooh, this one had a lot better. Well, alright. I don't want to click that because it might accidentally cut to the end of episode 4, which I'm trying to avoid. So I will simply go to the menu. And you know what? It might be a little early, but I'm gonna call this one here. Thank you for the viewers who watched. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will definitely, I'll either stream the rest of the game, or might even start that one episode again to get that achievement, or I'll probably stream something a little more action-based next time. But thank you, everybody, and I will see you guys next time.